Adds a bit of ambience.
All yours.
Scream in the background. And here we are back again. In the previous session, the team headed to the security center to collect their tribute from the Buzzblades and from Kane Zaphole. As they enter, they see a group of guards heading to the main floor, responding to what appears to be an incident. They quickly follow. When they get there, they find that it's all under control. However, Halid and Labara see out of the corner of their eye someone being grabbed by the ankles and dragged around a corner screaming. They immediately respond by running in that direction to find nothing. Investigating this, Illyria tried hacking the cameras, but thanks to a natural one, triggered a response by security. Quick thinking Kelnar stalls security by leaning against the door and falling in front of them and playing even more dumb than he is to enable Illyria to escape. Afterwards, his bumbling tomfoolery was dismissed by security. Not long after that, Kelnar hears a faint scratching coming from a nearby ventilation duct. He sees a rodent with obvious signs of poisoning limp into view. However, Kelnar's muscles freeze up, and all he can do is watch as the creature dies slowly and painfully, and then quickly rots away into nothingness. A short trip down to Titan's Rest to make sure everyone is okay saw the team check in with Philip, who has been struck down with mental and physical exhaustion. They had a quick conversation with Dr. Lorman, who revealed there's been a massive amount of events, 32 in the last 2 days, while there's only been 35 across the whole month, so whatever happening is increasing very rapidly. Dr. Lorman ordered some soft quarantine measures and asked the team to head to their rooms, and people would be let out on a roster. On the way, they see Verley and Lorma, but something is obviously wrong with Verley, and it requires the team and New Elysium security to restrain both Lorma, who was subsequently knocked out by security, and Verley under a dog pile with Kaladin copying the field.
I did not.
And that's
It's a vicious lie.
Not a Verley.
Didn't say who.
Fair enough, you didn't. Yeah.
Hey, I don't recall making any sleight of hand roll. There was no feels cop.
Just a little bit of grease, hey? If only we had Terity. Alrighty, so you are just untangling yourselves from the dog pile. Verley's subdued. Lorma's limping with blood trickling down the side of his face, and security start clearing up the scene. So just let me make sure you all have it. Alrighty, so this is where you all are. Security are restraining them, and so shouldn't you guys be off with no pretense of GTFO?
Yeah, we were just on our way back to quarters when this all happened. Yeah. Hey, if you get an update on her condition, could you let me know?
Sure, we'll just broadcast it with that slime ball called Talk.
What? No. Send a message to me, Haladan Gendarak.
And you see him whip out his little phone and go, HALL, and he continues and actually gets it all, and he pings you in the app, the New Elysium app.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay.
Race
Alrighty.
Grinder. Why is he using that app?
The grinder functionality is built into the New Elysium app. It's all
Okay.
It's that bloatware. You can't get rid of it.
and it's gamified too, which really just leads to terrible outcomes.
Oh.
You gotta watch 3 ads before you can get the message from him. It tells you.
Alrighty, you guys then head. I'm assuming you're heading back to your rooms, as per the request from Dr. Lormer.
Yeah.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, sure.
Alrighty. So you guys, fandangly doodly daddly, back to your rooms.
And I have
And
no
I'm-
doubt that it'll be a calm and simple quarantine for the rest of the campaign.
And I'm monitoring their health, so if they take damage, I'll know.
Alrighty.
Oh,
So yeah, you head back to the rooms, and you are
Yep.
just chilling out. So remember that you received some fancy new kit in your party sheet. Are you gonna fight over that, or are you gonna let Illyria deal it all?
hey, what? I don't want it. It's
Was it
not
something
stuff
else?
I'd use. Not stuff I'd use.
So I don't really fight with melee weapons, and two-hander would not be my style anyway. But maybe that's something Kel would like to use, in case he ends up in close quarters.
Okay. I think it'd be.
You right, Kel?
I'd rather blow shit up than get up and close and
Alright.
personal. But as you said,
Just in case.
Okay.
Yeah, better to have it and not need it, etc. And as for the ringwear jump jets, I'm not a heavy armor dude either, so that's not for me.
Ooh.
well, for that is up my alley.
Okay. I don't think anyone's gonna contest you for it. I'm certainly not going to.
No,
No.
not my thing either.
Okay.
Since it's for commercial sportswear, I'm assuming it's highly suggestive when he puts it on. Super tight where it needs to be.
One of the upgrade slots is for package enhancement. No, it's professional sportswear. That means it's got advertising plastered all over it.
yeah.
No square inch of it doesn't have some sort of logo on it.
He's got a juicy on the bottom, huh?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So. And. Alrighty. So, your Labara, your spidey sense starts tingling as you notice Kel has started to take some wounds.
Okay, I quickly get on the comm to everyone and I'm like, Kel's getting hurt.
What's going on?
Kel, your body is coming through as being injured on my senses.
Yeah, I was putting the new gear on. I fucking ran a sharp edge up the inside of my calf. It hurts like a bitch.
Well,
He's covering.
sense motive.
He self-loathes and he cuts.
He's a 15-year-old emo girl.
He self-loathes and he cuts.
Oh, you completely believe him, Lavara.
Oh
Whereas
no!
Paladin, you know better. You know that he's lying.
All right, Kel. What's really up? Come on.
Oh, hang on a sec.
I'm not
haven't
even going to
given him
bother because quite frankly, I'm not good at this stuff and I don't really care. So
Yeah.
Oh,
Too busy programming his new armor to shrink.
Oh, I thought I had to go to the forge for that.
another will save, please. So Kelmar. That's a better one. And you've snapped out of it.
You might want to have led with all that first. You made it sound so minor.
Well, yeah, I broke it into 2 bits to allow what's the face Labara to.
He's on 1 hit point now.
Yeah.
There
No,
we
no.
go.
I say it was more my femoral artery that I nicked. I thought it was my calf muscle. You see,
Jesus.
blood was going everywhere, all over Hal's bed. I couldn't stop it. Mine's fine, but his bed was soaked in my blood. But now it doesn't seem to be a thing. It's
What?
Like
What do you mean? It's gone, or
Yeah, I don't have.
are you
this
hallucinating
injury.
again?
Yes.
Hang on, but that wouldn't trigger my bond, would it? Maybe.
Depends on how close we are.
Does it?
You have
Is that how...
the status effect on him, yeah?
Yeah.
So it would, because he took damage.
Oh.
So yeah.
Okay, so he really did take damage. He's not.
No, I did take damage. That's bullshit.
But he imagined that it was much bigger. Is
Not even
that what you're saying?
fatigue. He just went straight from a soft spot.
Straight to wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So basically he
Get him in the ring wear.
he entered that state.
Mhm.
He got damaged. You detected that damage.
Yeah.
He's shaking himself out, but he's still got the wounds. He's still got the wounds, but the blood going everywhere and all of that is just not there.
Yeah. Well, I'll go and I'll leave my room and head towards his, and hopefully security don't stop me.
Oh. So that's your front door, Kel.
I get up and you sort of go over, feeling a little bit fatigued. Go and swipe my hand in front of the door opener.
The door opens.
Is he standing there in like a short bathrobe with like a cut shown prominently on his leg, or?
No physical wound manifested though.
Ah, okay.
It
But
was.
you've still got the injury somehow.
Yeah.
So
it's probably,
he's like a little bruised, but he's not beaten up or anything.
more than a little bruise, but it's more internally. It's probably like the mental shock value to the system than it was.
Oh well, I mean, I'm still willing to have a look if you want to show me.
I look over at Hal and just give him a quick head shake out the door.
I look over at Labara and I'm like thinking, am I drastically misreading this situation?
Yeah, she's doing it like she's a doctor here to make sure that he's okay. Is the feeling.
I just say, look, I'm gonna step out front. Just give me a buzz on the comm if you need me.
No, I mean, is it a modesty thing or what's?
No,
we can just.
No, I'll just be out here in the corridor. It's all good. I'll leave you guys to it.
Okay. Once he's gone, I'll turn back to Kel and just be like,
Well, as you do, you realise that the tower is on the floor. And he looks
I'm-
sheepish, like, oops.
yeah. I mean, she's medical practitioner, so it doesn't matter. But she's like points with the thumb back at the door and goes, "Is he sort of squeamish around blood or something?" Or
Yeah, it's a traumatic upbringing. He once, don't tell anyone, he gets pretty shy about it. But at school once, he copped a feminine hygiene product in the face, and let's just say it wasn't new.
well, anyway, let me have a look at that injury, and I'll try and figure out if it's.
Yeah, so Kel sort of leans back onto the bed and slides himself up.
Stop moving! I'm trying to have a look.
So, you actually inspect the area in his leg, and while the skin's not broken, you can sense what appears to be cut muscle beneath the skin. So there was an injury.
Okay. So, as in, do I think that if I heal hit points of damage, that I would be able to heal him? is the more direct way, I guess.
If you attempt to heal, I mean, some form of heal, like a
Yeah, if I were to like magically heal him, I think it would.
that's something you can try, isn't it?
Okay. I mean, I can just look at the combat tracker and go, "Oh, he's taken that much."
Labara, is this gonna hurt?
Not usually. How's your faith in Pharasma, I guess?
Well, it was next to none before you showed up, but it's grown significantly.
Does he look down when he says that?
Yeah, that's right.
You've grown too.
Yeah.
Beautiful, I mean.
Beautiful.
I'll try a Mystic Cure on him, like a basic one, just to see if it helps.
Roll to healing.
So this is Kel. There he is, just on the combat tracker. I drop it, I assume. There.
Yep.
Barely.
Yes, you have healed him successfully, somewhat.
So part of Mystic Cure is it says if it isn't enough to restore all of their hit points, you can transfer any number of your own hit points to the target, healing that amount.
Are you giving your life essence to him?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
So I'll do that for if I think I can take the rest.
So, two things. One, you've had a pretty full day, getting ready to go to bed.
Okay.
When you rest, I think it's what is it? Yeah.
Oh, I've got plenty more healing. I'm just not going to do it to this creep. I'm going to transfer it and then go to my room and heal the rest.
Sorry, you can't tonight because of headache. Okay, you you zero his wounds, which means that you end up taking 10 yourself.
Yeah.
Can you describe to me how this transpires?
So under the armor where he can't see, as whatever the wound is, sort of replicates.
But how did you
feel?
And then I limp out of the room.
Penetration of Pharasma.
Yeah.
Pharasma through Labara, in through your leg, and as the muscle fibers start knotting back together.
Can it be like the psychics out of Babylon 5? Can my eyes go black when it happens?
Ooh. Nice.
Yeah, why not?
Nice.
We
It's
believe in it.
it's yours.
I think this is a good sign. And this is,
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
mm,
a part of me internally, I just want to seize the moment, just grab her on each side of the face and plunge my lips against hers. But there's something just holding me back. It could be the Labara that's inside me now, but I hesitate at this moment. It's like just freeze.
The
That's
the, immi-
appropriate response to hesitation.
the imminent mind thrust can somehow be sensed through the psychic.
he's not thinking about
And
a
if
mind.
that doesn't work, then a kick to the head.
Yeah.
Mm,
You're thinking
then,
of mind thrust on, and Kel's thinking of a hip thrust.
He's in.
give
Boom.
give him a short bow and say, "Well, I hope you're feeling better, Cal, and get a good rest."
Just
And then limp out of the room.
mouth agape. Kel nods and just watches as Labara limps out of the room. Then when she's out, he
You
flops back on his back, clenching his chest and just absorbing the moment, the feeling of Labara inside him.
Does he giggle like a schoolgirl and punch his pillows? Is he...
No.
No. He grabs the pillow and holds it to his chest, and then rolls side to side across the bed.
Giggling like a little schoolgirl.
Yeah, giggling.
oh,
Well, the only appropriate thing to do is catfish her now, I guess.
And then he rings up Becky and tells her all about it.
Hal is
And
my
then-
Becky.
And then I'll heal myself when I get back to back to my room.
Becky says, "What the hell? I thought I deleted this number."
Yeah, that's right.
so
Yeah.
ooh,
Oh,
good
proper healed
roll.
himself. Jeez.
Look
Yeah.
at you.
Oh,
Um,
I mean, I used a more powerful one on me, of course. So.
yeah, obviously. Well, you only had to just save him, to be fair.
yeah. I need to fully repair myself. That's
That was
right.
enough.
True. So, Haladin, your comm starts ringing and the new Elysium app opens up and it's Kel saying, "You just missed something amazing. Oh, Labara and I had a moment."
Well, I would have seen Labara walking out of the room with a limp.
She's bow-legged. Oh, what was happening?
Ooh.
I'll go back into the room and be like,
Yeah.
hey, how you going?
It's about 15 seconds later, but
Yeah.
Victor, two stroke.
I wish you were there to see it.
Real?
Ah,
I don't know, bro. I don't think that's. I don't think we want to take it in that direction.
I was reserved. I held myself back, but she left something inside me.
durable.
Not sure what you mean by that.
Uh,
Are you being like metaphorical?
it was just a feeling.
Okay.
At the same time as my wound was healing, I could feel her, Labara, being left behind. Just around where my injury was. But I know she's the one. I don't. It's so hard to explain that moment when you are there and time stands still. All your worries fade away. Everything blurs bar Labara. The 15 seconds that we spent together felt like a lifetime. I want to
Alright.
spend more 15 seconds with her.
All right, man. Well, I hope that all works out for you.
You're going to have to help me, bro.
What do you need me to do?
Set it up. I don't know, cut me again. Do it now. And he springs out of bed.
Nah, we're not going to deliberately cause injuries in order to attempt to set up a romantic liaison. That's let's call that Plan Z, and come up with some other
Cut him on
plans.
his good side. Cut him on his good side.
Yeah, you're right.
Uh,
I don't want to seem desperate.
Yeah. I mean, that's usually not a good look. Yeah, I would agree.
But you just make this look so easy. You and that sports chick, you know, although you haven't scored the touchdown, it's bloody, you're still you're playing the game, and you make it look so effortless. I sweat, my heart races, my brain freezes. I just want to tell her how beautiful she is, and I can't.
Hmm. Yeah, I know, and that's it's been that way, right? Like, I find it easy to talk to people. You find it hard sometimes. But maybe as the two of you spend more time together, you'll be able to be more comfortable, and maybe someday you'll be able to tell her what you think. I would suggest taking your time with it. Let yourself fall into her rhythm. See what she likes to talk about. Get comfortable having a normal conversation before you try to hit any of this heavy sort of stuff.
Yeah, I get it. Thanks, mate. I
All
really
right. Now,
appreciate it.
How's your leg though? Is your leg all right?
Yeah, look at it. And he flashes.
Oh, jeez, dude. Okay, yeah, all right. The leg looks fine. Poof. Well, it's been an absolute bastard of a day. What do you say we try and get some rest?
Yeah, sounds good. Something tells me tomorrow's going to be even tougher.
Yeah, I mean, if we can even get through tonight without some crazy hallucination bullshit happening.
Well, they haven't really manifested themselves in such a way before, have they?
Well,
Physically.
this is the first time any of us have been hurt by one. Yeah, I think you're right.
Maybe over breakfast tomorrow we put the brains trust together to see if
It feels to me like whatever it is, it's ramping up.
like what I almost did, a few minutes ago.
I mean, it seems like the attacks or the visions or the whatever you want to call them, they're getting more frequent. They're hitting more people. They're doing more damage.
Do you reckon a foil hat would stop it? Protect us?
I suspect it wouldn't, but at this point, I'm kind of willing to try. Just because what's going on is pretty spooky and bad.
Yeah. I mean, it's not looking good just to hang around.
Yeah, I agree. It feels wrong to be doing nothing. But yeah, I think you're right. Let's try and get some rest. Come at it with fresh minds in the morning, and see if we can come up with some sort of plan of action.
Yes. Yep. Good night, Hal.
alrighty.
All right. Good night, bro.
And you clap twice, and the light goes off.
Mm-hmm.
And you get an overnight rest. Alrighty. So the night actually passes uneventfully.
Nice.
So yeah, that's rather interesting, and you start your morning routines right about now.
I'm gonna cast Mega Vitamin.
Mega vitamin. What the fuck does that do?
So I create 2d4 powerful vitamins. One of these supplements meets its eater's food needs for 24 hours and causes them to regain 1 hit point. So I'm feeding myself, basically.
It's a good
Okay.
arrow.
Here, this is how many I get. 4 of them. So I'll put the other 3 in my pocket. So I can
4
offer it like
tasers.
candy to strangers.
To maybe a hungry Kilmer. Alrighty. You head down and have a bit of a hearty breakfast on. Hang on, let me find the freaking image. On the main
And I
floor at the.
I refuse to eat the hallucinogenics in the food. Having fed myself on faith.
Absalom Bistro. Alrighty. So, you're down at the Absalom Bistro. 3 of you are having your based bacon with your sunburnt eggs.
Well, before they eat, I'll give them the option and say you can have a tasty vitamin instead if you want to, but you don't have to. But it will fulfill all of your food needs for the next day.
That sounds great. Thank you.
Does it mean we can't also eat breakfast, or like can we still like take the vitamin and eat breakfast?
Well, you can, but I mean, you can eat as well. I don't mind if you just eat. Like, I'm just giving it as an option if you wanted to stay away from the food for a day or whatever.
Well, it does sound like a convenient option. Yeah, I'll give it a try.
Body phrasma, and then I.
So is it like a tablet?
Yeah.
All right. So I just swallow this then.
Yeah. No, it's a
end.
tablet. It's not a suppository.
It's not a chewable.
Kel pulls his pants back up. Fuck.
God damn it. Yeah, I'll swallow the tab and.
Then dance the gloves.
Wrong one.
For the next 17 hours. Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody get me some glue sticks.
Oh, and I can, because I'm still life bubbled. I can life bubble other people if they want. I think maybe. Let me just double check if it's just me or
You should be able to.
other people.
If it's the same as my spell, you should be able to.
Level. Holy shit, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Range 100 foot, so yes.
Okay, cool. Oh well, if the option's there, if anyone wants to be surrounded by a bubble of constantly moving 1-inch shell of tolerable living conditions, customized for you.
Who wouldn't want
You
to?
can't get a multivitamin through.
Well, no, they've already eaten it, so.
Kel says yes, please.
Well, it means that if you're going into one of these drug gas chambers or like a swim, you're not going to enjoy them as much because the life bubble's going to be on you.
That's good.
Okay, so who wants one? Sorry.
I'll take one from you.
Yeah.
Alright, 2 to go.
Oh, so everyone else wanted them as well. So.
Yeah, Hal will take it.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. I'll take those tolerable living conditions.
Mm-hmm.
Praise for asthma. Enjoy the atmosphere of the part between life and death. As my eyes go black, scarily, and I bubble them.
Do you think her eyes will go that way too during an orgasm?
I literally could not speculate.
Do I overhear him say that?
Yeah, do I hear that?
No, that's between Hal and I.
Aren't we like at the same table?
Yes, you are. You thought out loud in front of people. Are you going to try and pass it off as a bluff, or are you going to try and double down and go serious?
Does he diplomatically say it?
Very matter of factly.
But in a classy way.
In a classy way.
Yep.
My eyes just widen and I just turn away. And,
I try to divert attention from that comment by saying, "Yeah, is that some sort of like cyberware, some sort of implant that lets your eyes do that, or is that just a side effect of the magic?"
Labara's cheeks are getting red. Her facial cheeks are getting red. As she,
and that's all
She's,
as far as you know.
she's no, the church sort of helped teach me to access the psychic powers of the goddess, so they manifest through me.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not my power or an implant or anything. It's Pharasma's will.
Hmm.
And then I do a little head bow and prayer.
I'm just flicking through my cage capacitor at this point. Just. Do. Even though I know what she got up to in university, in college, so I'm not going to say anything.
And I uncomfortably shift a little bit away from Kel and put my collar up a bit higher.
And because it seems like the moment's been mostly diffused, I shoot some sort of like facial expressions frantically at Kel. Be like, "Dude, what the hell? Like, we just talked about having normal conversations."
Cal bites his lip and just looks down at the table.
Answer Dr. Lawman's conference call, but like in a slightly higher pitched voice.
Yeah.
Hi, Dr. Lawman.
Hello. How are you all? How are you all going at the moment? Dr. Lawman asks as you see that she's looking rather tired.
We had a good night's sleep, but just before we did, my brother thought he cut his leg really badly, and although there wasn't any visible wound, it seemed like he was hurt. Maybe Labara can explain better.
Yeah. I'll give the medical description of what I saw.
There was a subcutaneous cut of the muscle fibers. However, there was no cut of the.
Oh, but
the
heavily,
actual skin.
but heavily modified by like religious jargon, you know.
The bindings of Pharasma
Yeah.
soul intact. However, the underlying essence of his humanity was sliced.
Crystals tell me he's okay now.
Kel turns to Hal and says, "Am I going to die?"
I don't think so. I think she's just explaining it her way.
Okay, so Dr. Lawman says, "You groups seem to be a little more resilient than most of us and the others. Can you please meet us in the Boundless Sun room? You should be prepared. I'm going to ask you to do some dangerous work, so please come prepared." And she hangs up.
All right.
Oh, none of that sounds good.
Sweet.
To be
Even
honest,
though-
I'm looking forward to having something that I could maybe shoot at instead of just walking around,
Yeah,
hoping
damn
to
right.
not to get hit by some sort of freaky hallucination.
I'm with you, Hal. Let's go and kill some shit.
So let's fully pressurize our suits and take the safeties off.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Do the
Yeah.
Henry Cavill reloading his arms.
Alrighty, so lot of freaking tic-tac between maps, which is a bit fun. And that. Of course. So. Why is this not working? Because I've forgotten how to freaking use it. That's why. Okay, so you head down to the Boundless Sun room, which is down on the lower floor, and you see Dr. Lormer with 4 New Elysium security specialists. You notice Dr. Lormer is looking really quite haggard. And takes you down. So yeah, we head there. I missed that, so shit happens. As well as Indigo 13 and Rosona Avren, who looks quite healthy, Romri, and Vorlin, who has not popped up before, and I've checked. So it annoys me. But apparently it talks as if Vorlin has popped up before, but not an NPC or anything that I can find. So we'll ignore that. Oh, I've lost Nick. Alrighty, so
Oh, for God's sake.
yeah, Dr. Lorman, discreet, lets you know that the security group here has slain a giant moth that Romy spotted entering the ventilation duct near the elevators. The vent cover down here.
Where am I? There we are.
Oh, yep, sorry. Share the record. The vent cover down here was broken. So, perception check, please.
Roger.
Rightio.
Labara. This one's. Can I just send that to you? Yep. And you also notice that.
Okay. I'll say to the others, look out! There's a strange silvery powder around the vent, and I'm sort of pointing with my pinky out. And then I give a concerned look at the guards. Sorry, have you been bitten? I say to one of them. Point at him.
Yes. Yes.
Do you mind if we have a look?
So we killed the thing. The security guard said it's just further down. In the tech workshop, and he walks you down into the tech. Oh.
Okay, let's go look at the thing rather than the wounds and whatever. Then I guess.
Well, he killed it, so the after I've shown this to you, I'm gonna head to Titan's Rest and get looked at. So you noticed over here.
Well, Labara here is an exceptional healer. If you want her to have a look at you.
Yeah, just to make sure that you're all good for the trip, I guess, at least.
Alrighty. Medicine check.
He's been bitten.
Ah, he's fucked, mate.
Something's taken a bite out of him.
You can see, actually, so you can see something on the ground here that looks like a big moth that they told you about. So, give me a mysticism check.
Ooh, can I do that as well?
Yeah? Maybe leave it for someone who can.
Ooh.
Labara, you noticed that, and your medicine check yielded.
Okay,
Bones
so I'll go.
doing nothing.
That's a gloom wing. It looks like they've hit it with electric shocks. So that
Does that
would
mean
reduce.
it's dead or just down?
No, it's probably dead because it's burnt from the shocks, I think.
Okay.
And that's where, and that last one is the medicine check you did on the new Elysium security.
And this other guard got hit by one of his friends, and I point to the one with the electric burns on him. That's rough.
Paladin, do you want to do a sense motive when Labara says that?
Yeah.
Um,
Huh.
we'll take him off to the we'll take care of this poor lad. We'll take him off to the Titan's Rest.
Yeah.
So-
Is he blinking the help me blink? Is he?
Anyway, I'm going to ignore that.
No, he's fine. Okay. It's all good then. You're not going to kill him. So what do we know about gloom wings? Do we have any?
So
Anyone?
you, what was your precision? Yep, actually, so you know that Gloomwings is an outsider that lays eggs in its prey in the prey it has slain. So, medicine or mysticism check if you're going to inspect the dead Gloomwing in front of you.
Yeah. Have a look.
Yeah, you don't get it with a nat 5.
Oh
Alrighty.
man, can I medicine it then if I don't mysticism it?
Sure, why not? Nope, you didn't get it with that
Can I
one. Either.
profession priest it instead of medicine or mysticism it? Is it a
I
religious
can't
creed?
give you any more.
Oh man.
So
Illyria, I can't remember much about Gloomwings. Do you mind doing your yeah? And then I air type.
My. Okay.
Pull up the Wikipedia page for Gloomwings, would you?
I go
So-
GLOOMWING.
Gotcha.
and unfortunately, Illyria mistyped Gloomwing. She rolled a 2. She rolled a nat 1 for the first mysticism check and then a 2 on the second one. So it's like it's Wing of Gloom, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Wing of Gloom, Eye of Bat. Yep, gotcha.
She's looking at the page for the band called the Gloomwings, and we're like, "Fuck! Why are they bigger than?"
Right.
As we all know, when you
Old
enter a
30 million
typo,
album.
when you put a typo into a search query in a computer, you can't try again. That's it. It's just a...
Right. Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you have your wonderful friend, Doctor Dr. Lorman, waits for the security guys to head off before she turns to you.
Oh, good, a real doctor to tell us what happened with this thing.
Oh wow. She asks you all to investigate further. She's wondering if this weird gloomwing creature, as you say it is, has something to do with the strangeness occurring in the resort. And so, just behind there are some tunnels. So, can you potentially go in and look for some more evidence while she has to
Well-
try and clean up this mess?
Well, sorry. One of the things we did know is that it lays eggs in its victims or something. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
Well,
what you
we're
said
willing to
before?
pay. We'll pay you 1,000 credits per piece.
Oh
If you
no,
can
no. I'm not.
contain
I'm
the
not saying
situation.
let's not go. I'm not saying let's not go. I'm saying that you've got bodies in your infirmary that possibly have eggs in them.
No, the
So-
infirmary
so
is
look at
people
that.
who are injured. The gloomwing only lays eggs if they are slain. So think like alien type of shit.
So they
But
haven't
then
had
it
any
has to be
dead.
dead.
They haven't had any dead yet. Then
Correct.
okay, cool. Okay, yeah. Well, I'm willing to investigate for the good of all mankind.
I'll do my part.
Yeah, damn right.
Yeah,
Um,
I'll do my part.
so I would normally ask security to do this, but unfortunately, a significant portion of security team's unwell, resting in their quarters. That's why you groups seem to be more resilient to
Just let
whatever is plaguing.
let Mr. Zaphole know that we're doing this for him and that we're more than happy to help him out.
Mhm.
One thing you should also potentially be aware of is that there were parts of a mine that occupied the asteroid before this resort was built. So those tunnels that I'm pointing you to will eventually take you there to a mine. So you'll need to slow the ventilation fan so you can duck past them.
What was mined?
I don't have that information. It was just purchased in a fire sale. Similar to what's going to happen to a president called Donald Trump next week.
So hang on, you built a giant luxury resort to house however many people around a mine that you weren't sure what they had.
I am not the CEO.
Okay.
I'm just operating this facility.
Okay.
Is it probably the best thing? Well, we got it cheap, that's all I know, and it looks like it might have been cheap for a reason.
Okay. Well, are the rest of you confident that we could go? Like, could we take a glowworm, do you reckon? Or glow wing?
How
Damn it,
so?
can you take that search off there? It keeps throwing me off. Now I'm calling them other names.
Kel shows his bandolier of grenades and says, "Pretty sure we can close that shit down."
Okay, but if it's a mineral that's causing hallucinogens, I don't know if we want to blow it up and inhale that. Oh wait, we don't have to inhale the dust. We're life bubble. Don't worry about it.
Life bubble. Hey, very good. Yeah, no, I think we can definitely help out in that respect, Dr. Lohman.
Excellent. I'll be in Titan's Rest looking at and aiding where I can. Looking after people and aiding where I can. Good
All
luck.
right. Thank you. All right, team. Let's get this bug hunt underway.
Call me Vasquez.
All right.
As you look around, you can see that the gloomwing, or Labara can see that the gloomwing came through the vents there. And was possibly struck by one of the rotating ventilation fans.
Oh yeah, can we tell what that silver stuff was around the vent? Does anyone have any ability to analyze that thing?
I'm afraid not. I've only got, well, I can try, but I've only got a very minor skill in life science.
Yeah, I'm not trained in it.
Okay.
That's
No,
nerd
Oh, yeah.
shit.
If only Illyria with her plus 16 could do something with it. And it was a DC 20 and she got it.
Okay.
Nice.
She's barely paying attention, phoning it in. That's the stuff.
You quickly identify it as the gloom wing, like the dust off the gloom wing moth. You think it was struck by one of the ventilation fans as it was wiggling out of there.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Well, Doctor, can you analyze this dust that came off the gloom wing and then get back to us while we're in there? Like, use the comms or whatever?
Okay. All right. I'll see what I can do. I'll send someone to take a sample.
Is she rolling
She's
her
already
eyes
back
while
in
she
fight
says
with
it?
me.
Is she like, I'll see what I can do? Sure.
No, she's just moved on to other things in her mind because
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
walked into Titan's Rest and it's
Because this is the least
Yeah,
important part of her day. We understand.
Right.
she's gone from that to a triage. She's gone from a meeting with you to a triage ward, and you're complaining that you're not her top priority.
No, it's
Diddums.
because she's from Voltec. She's like, our experiment's getting out of hand.
Right.
Um,
Everybody knows it, but we're not telling you yet.
anyway, we'll go
Alrighty,
look.
so
We'll
what
go
are you
look
gonna
at
do?
this thing. Let's go through the
Well,
fence.
are the fans blocking the way? Are there spinning fans preventing us from getting in there?
Yes,
All
just
right.
like every sci-fi movie ever, there's a slow-moving fan that needs to be dealt with.
Yeah, of course.
Roger. Of course.
At least, hopefully, we don't have the chompers.
Yeah, that's right.
And even with
Exactly.
space age technology, it is making a loud boom, 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 boom sound.
Yeah, of course, of course. All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if we can find a way to disable those fans before we try to
Kel?
get through.
He'll reach
Let's see if we
forward.
can find a way to non-destructively disable these fans.
Oh,
Sorry, Cal.
Um.
The time will come for us to blow stuff up, but
yes.
Well, I mean, we would want them off if we want to flee back through this way, but we would want them on if we want no more glow wings to come through and start biting people. Guess.
Magically hold shut a door, gate, shutter, or window of any standard material.
Are we going to need light?
yeah. Yeah, I think we will. They probably
Turn
don't
on our,
have lighting inside the ventilation shafts. Guessing.
do our suits have lighting?
Um,
Our space suits?
so if you peek in there, you can see that there are automatic light strips in the tunnel which will provide dim light.
Okay. Well, that's something.
Well, no. I mean, if we've got proper lights, then let's.
Are these just mechanical, not sort of electronic in any way or anything like that?
Correct.
Oh,
The
damn it.
spinning fan is mechanical.
Yes, it is. I was hoping it was attached to some sort of relay that I could mess around with a little bit.
What are you trying to do, Kellar? You're gonna dive through?
Yeah.
Um,
Oh shit!
So we see him hit the blades.
Yeah.
yeah, you see him hit the blades. And roll me a percentage. If you roll high, you take damage. Instead, roll a d6. As you attempt to do your cartwheel and flip backwards to show off with in front of Labara,
That's exactly what I was
as
trying
you
to do.
land,
Like,
as you land, you see the blade coming a little too close, and you pull your arm in, and you go whack, and the entire room resonates at a D minor frequency as your head strikes it and dazes you for a little bit.
I just stay motionless in situdes and trying to gather my senses.
Just, geez, are you alright, Kel? Kind of concerned.
Did that fan just say bong when it hit your head?
Did you hit your head?
I just shake my head while smiling.
I'm speechless. I don't know what I was thinking. And then
Well, that makes all of us. Good job.
he
Makes all of us.
I'll try and detect affliction on him and magic just to make sure he's not under another hallucinating thing that set him off.
he slinks away from the fans. I won't be trying that again.
Well, look, I can try to dive through and see if there's maybe a switch on the other side that I could use to deactivate them.
This isn't a Gary Gygax adventure, I'll tell you that. When you
Okay.
find the answer on the other side of it.
Okay.
I mean,
So
can we
you
just
have
we
a
just
fan in front of you.
can we
What could
contact
you do?
station security and ask them to turn off fan number whatever in this room? Maybe.
Yeah, that might be more of a, I don't know, station ops role than security, but we can certainly give it a try. See what they say.
Well, yeah, we'll say that Dr. What's-her-name told us that
Yeah,
we can
yeah.
go
Yeah,
investigate
we've got authority, so yeah.
in the cavernous death mines.
I'll
Yeah.
bip security up on my app. Get them on the comm.
It rings and rings and rings.
Oh yeah, they did say that everyone in security is down for the count as well, didn't they? Maybe there's nobody staffing.
Well, maybe we just break it. I mean, if the Gloomwings get out,
Yeah.
then that's just on our inability to stop a fan.
All right, let's just grab some sort of pipe and jam the fan then.
Alrighty. I guess that's a strength check. If you're just gonna brute it.
Yeah, maybe you could call it athletics or just a raw strength. Yeah, something like that.
Alrighty.
Kel just grabs the closest thing that looks strong enough and charges the fan. With my timing,
And he
I'm sure
picks
to
up-
hit the blade.
He picks up Paladin and he jams him right in there, and the whole thing slows. No, it's a pipe, not Paladin.
Correct.
Alrighty. So, roll a d4. Kelner? Oh! 4. It provides enough time for all of you to slip through.
Nice.
So,
Sweet. Oh, does it do the movie thing of slowly bend as we sneak through and then break just as we...
Yep.
With the
Oh,
ominous
that's funny.
creaking.
Yeah.
But the little bit of sweat and face imprint Kelnar put on the fan, he's just watching that come closer and closer as he's sweating and straining to hold it as you all slide through just in time, and then you hear this screech as it spins up to speed again with a whoop, 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 whoop.
Sweet. So, no retreat, no surrender. Anyone?
Ah,
So
Yes.
Hal gets his weapon out, and lowers it, and then makes his way forward.
all right.
Kel, I mean, not Hal.
Let's do this.
Looks like a couple more fans down the bottom there with a turn to the west. Or we can head down this side chute.
Let's see if there's any. Let's have a bit of a look around, see if there's any trace of that moth dust down either of these forks.
Alrighty, survival check.
Okay.
Can we all look?
Why not? Holy shit, Labara. So, who is it? Hal and Labara both notice. So you both notice the Gloomwing residue trail. However, Labara can see in the darkness so well, she's finding a few blood spatters along the ground. And it leads down the northern tunnel, so down that way.
The
Where
trail
you can
goes that
smell
way.
a faint scent of decay.
The trail goes that way, but there's blood with it, so they might have a body already. So,
Alright.
keep an eye out.
Maybe that's what happened to the dude that got snatched. Maybe he got turned into moth food.
It's a dead end.
Absolutely.
Alright.
No, it's not actually. It's a new map.
Oh.
So you head down. Sorry. Sharing. You head
I
down.
don't like the name of this map.
Yeah, I know, that's a very unnerving map name.
It's not metagaming.
The Hellgate. We're in the Hellgate.
You head down here and you
Can anybody
you
see anything?
No, no
No.
lines.
Yep.
There's a map, but it's all black.
Just a grid.
View.
There we go.
Is that?
Yeah, affects
Good
torch.
Okay.
Sweet. Alrighty. So you get down there and you can see a second Gloomwing hiding in the dim light in the ceiling as it lunges deeper into the mines. So it's gone in there, and I'm assuming you chased it. I skipped that bit. My bad.
I feel a little bit
What do you-
railroaded.
What do you adventurers do? Actually, no, fuck you. You chase them off.
Yeah, you gonna turn around or you gonna continue?
No, we'll continue. That sounds good to me.
Alrighty then.
You got to give us the illusion of choice by asking us what we want to do, though. That's
Look, yeah, it was a mistake by me there.
all good, man.
Because it literally had the pin on there, and I took you to where the pin was meant to go.
Yep.
Anyway, because it's Alrighty, so yep, you head down there. Shit. Alrighty, so you've chased it down in the freaking numbers don't match up, but anyway. Yeah. So you've chased it down, and you can now see a Gloomwing hiding in the dark. So initiative, please. You also notice, in the center of the chamber, they can easily spot the distended corpse of Seth.
Oh,
Oh man, you're so slow. Oh, you beat me anyway.
So, round one. Haladan, over to you.
Okie dokie. Alright, Gloomwing. I am going to try to trick shot this guy. So I'm going to take full round action. I'm not going to use any movement. I think I'm okay with where I'm at. And I will try to bluff it. I think I roll to see if I hit first before I bother with the bluff thing, or do I do it the other way around? It's been so long since I've actually done this. Yeah. Just before making your attack, attempt the roll. Okay, just before. All right, so we'll do the bluff. This is.
I think that determines whether or not you can trick attack at all.
Yeah, so this is a DC 20 plus the enemy's CR.
Enemy's CR. Yep, you successfully do that.
Sweet. and then I'll make an attack roll. So it is flat-footed against the attack.
Mm-hmm. So
And
give yourself a +2.
aye. And shooty.
Ooh, you hit even with
I
the 3.
hit even with a 3.
Oi. Jeez.
What is the AC?
And
Ooh.
that's the that, and then I've got my trick shot damage, which I believe is 4d8, which for some reason I don't have coded on my sheet anywhere, like an idiot.
Mhm.
Hang on, trick
Just
attack.
roll it in the. Just roll
Oh,
it in
no,
the open.
I do have it
I'll
there.
do it.
I have it under there.
18. So, trying was 28.
And I would
Damage to the
also
wheel.
like to staggering shot that mofo. So fortitude save from the enemy.
What's the DC?
That's a really good question.
Reasonable roll.
Oh, what the fuck? It doesn't say what the DC is. That's pretty stupid.
So, trick attack. So it was debilitating, you said?
Staggering shot,
trick.
which is a type of debilitating trick, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say because you rolled really quite well. Do you want to Google it? What the DC is, and we'll say
Sure.
it did not work this time. Alrighty. On to Kelmar.
Yes. For some reason, one of these feet's gone. But I'll try the other one anyway. So deadly aim was on. 4-round shooting.
Hit. Lighting him.
I didn't do the.
Ooh.
Oh yes, I did do.
Alrighty. So, Lyra.
All right. I am going to take a shot at it.
Mm-hmm. So you can see it. Just
Hey?
yeah.
Yeah, I
You
can
can
see it.
see it. Yep. It'll get cover. Thanks
Oh,
to
okay.
everyone in the way and all that type of stuff.
So what? Minus what?
Minus DOS for part cover. Minus
Roger.
2.
Yep.
What are you shooting with?
My Nova rifle. God
Alrighty.
damn it. Never. My daddy's a commando. I've got plenty of firearms.
I was making sure it wasn't a pistol because you would have been in a range increment of pistol.
No, all good. Oh, fuck that. Rifle, mate.
Yeah. Labara,
Uh,
the witch.
the witch. Wow. The witch. I see. I'm gonna mind thrust to it if I can. Can I? Through there, maybe?
What's some? So you can see from there, yeah.
Oh yeah, from the corner or whatever.
I don't think you can actually, because you can't see like the same corner from the.
What if I went up to there? Would I be able to?
I'll let you squeeze there and do it.
Yeah. I'll squeeze.
Yes.
I'll have a bit of a short breath as I sort of chest to chest against the Lyra as I squeeze past.
Ooh. Looks like old days.
It's like,
You hear like fingernails on a whiteboard as the erect nipples scratch on each other's arms.
Jeez.
Okay.
So it does get a save, unfortunately.
Alrighty.
I know it's a bit. Oh, that did that in the open. That was a bit weird.
Ah, it failed.
Yay! Take damage then, piece of shit.
Ooh, it's dying.
So my eyes go
Oh.
black and it starts bleeding from its eyes. Nice. Because I'm a hero. I serve a good god.
Alrighty. After that absolute shellacking, the Gloomwing you see starts to move off in this type of direction.
Okay.
And Paladin, you'll go.
All right. I'm going to delay until after Kel's turn.
Alrighty. 21. Kelnarius.
Alright.
Does he delay until after Halidin? Is he like, no, you go first?
As you step there, you see Seth's body start to move a little.
Incendiary grenade. If it moved,
And-
I flinch.
Tenebrous worms pop out.
He's been infected.
Eat them, take their power. Oh.
Okay.
Didn't
So now
come
you
out of a
see
snow
that one
picture.
happen.
I'm now half mind flayer.
We'll work on that.
The other half also mind flayer.
No, I ate it, not let it infect me.
It's infested Terrans.
So the Gloomwing is down and out.
Yes, actually it is. Sorry. It moved and it died. So if I just delete it.
Did it crawl over and hit the self-destruct button for the station? Now we're...
Yeah.
Let's die.
Come on, if there was ever a moment to launch some form of grenade, this is it.
Now it's the time.
Now is the time.
Well, let's do it.
As you reach around your sack, you feel around for something pretty awesome.
Something hot.
And you pull out what?
Frag grenade. Type 2.
Type 2. Alrighty.
Ooh.
Let's say you drop it perfectly between them.
In the gob of the of one of them.
I get this nice tingling feeling in my loins as I let this grenade go. Finally.
They look at the grenade, then each other, then the grenade.
Alrighty. So, actually, because it's a 20, because you're rolling that 20, it's 2d6 piercing, I'll give you, it hits them both and it does max damage on both.
Nice.
So,
Oh yeah.
So 2d6 plus 3 because I'm a specialist.
okay, 15.
Yeah.
Boom, and you hear them screech in response to an echoing boom in the chamber.
Great throw, Kel.
Oh, it's been pent up for a while. My shoulder muscles were stiff.
What?
You can fix that.
What did you all say?
Kel thinks
are those-
now is the time to reveal my love for her. No.
Alright, so I've already used my movement, so I can't trick shot this turn. So I'm just going to go for a regular shot at worm 2.
Mhm.
Achoo.
Okay.
And that'll do it for me.
All right.
I'm just going to shove you there, Kel. Just to put you in square.
I'll be right back.
Oh, they're tough little bastards, eh? Okay. No, I'm going to save that. Okay.
Knowledge check. Yep.
Hey.
Don't worry, I'm being silly.
I am going to shoot at it
Okay.
at number 1.
Yep.
Oh, all the tabs are switched around in this one. Bonsa!
8. That's a hit. That's 12. Yep.
Get in here and strangle some worms.
I don't even see them. Where are they? Ah, they're down there. So-
You're now the front line.
So that was my move. So then I will cast something. What should I cast it then? I'll just try and mind thrust one of them.
Mr. Hero.
You, deadly worm, take a mind thrust 2 as well, maybe. Also. Oh, it's saved. You piece of shit.
Oh, jeez. 24.
I still do half damage, I believe. Let me just.
So just roll it and it should do it auto magically.
Half the damage, yeah. Fucking shit. Cunt.
23. Yep, that did it. Alrighty. The first worm is rather pissed off. Goes, yeah. I'm actually going to come straight at you. So
Oh, attack of opportunity.
Straight at
Went. Didn't. Oh, okay. Straight up.
yeah, try it. No.
She's
Oh.
melee.
It has a blanket Labara. Rolls a 3 and misses. Ooh.
Oh, wow. On a 3, it got 20. Wow.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
And
Rot roll.
Alira, you are
Nope.
going to yes.
Oh,
3.
Woohoo!
Go team
Oh.
squishies.
Go, yeah.
Okay, no, you what's that killer? Another frag grenade kill?
Don't tempt it.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mark it enough.
Probably more
Shut up, DM.
concussive now.
You know Kel loves his grenades, DM. Shut up.
So, where's the concussive? You got flash frag.
No, shot.
Pulse,
I don't
shot.
have concussive.
So, which one are you attacking? Like, which one are you targeting?
I wouldn't target one. If I was to target, I'd target at the back. There, but no, I am an expert with these things and realise that I will endanger my allies.
Yeah,
So I'll move there.
your dearest.
That is true.
Daddy Pig is a bit of an expert at these things.
So,
Hey,
you're having a shot. Alrighty.
artillery laser.
Can you give a reflex save in the tower, please?
Me?
Yep. $14. Okay, so you see in response to the worm being shot, bristles reactively shoot from between its armored plates towards you,
Towards the
and you
Leviathan.
take one
No.
1d4
What the hell?
of piercing damage, and then you're gonna love this. So you take 3 piercing damage, and then can you please roll 3d6? You take a further 8 damage from the what is essentially a burning from those bristles. So you in total you take 11 fatigue.
Alrighty then.
Are you putting them on?
I have. Now. Alrighty. Now your damage did go through. Yep.
Cool.
These are sturdy little bastards. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to.
I have
guess.
to go. Dawn's just woken up.
Yep.
Go.
And take a bed. Sorry. We'll call it there. Sorry. Alrighty.
All right, mate.
Night, guys.
Good night.
All right.
No, mate. Well,
Okay. Night.
it's right in the
Alright.
middle of combat.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, kids.
It's like that sometimes.
True.
Hey, at least you got to crit with a grenade. That had to feel good.
That did. I was hoping for double damage, but apparently that's not the same in Starfinder. But max damage is good.
Yeah. I did track down the answer for that DC on my exploits. The place I had to look for it was in the heading for exploits. There's a little line there that says, "If we don't tell you otherwise, the DC for these exploits is." So yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
I was surprised we haven't seen the fireball yet.
Yeah, I was tempted on those two just before. But I'd imagine we're going to face, if we're facing those things right now, the further we get in, the more likely the creatures are going to be even nastier. So I thought I'd restrain myself.
Fair. It is
Yeah.
the beginning of the day after all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I thought we could handle them by shooting them and punching them and stuff. So.
And grenades are a bit lackluster in this world. Or...
Oh yeah, the lower level ones are definitely
But they're area effects, so I mean
that makes a big difference. Yeah, against swarms and stuff like that too, and yeah.
I didn't see what dice it was for your grenades damage. What do you roll for it?
So it is. So the frag grenade is 2d6, and then I get a bonus +3 because of bombardier.
Yeah, okay.
But I mean, for incendiary grenade 2d6, it's sort of the max. Shock grenade 1d12.
Yeah, so it's similar to like a low level power, low level AoE power, like Dragonborn breath attack or something like Burning Hands or something like that. Yeah.
So there's no weapon specialization with them or anything, or
That's the extra +3. Otherwise, it's just normal 2d6.
Oh, what? Yeah, because we all get specialization now, but you don't get anything for being a bombardier, like a bombard or whatever.
Grenade expert.
Yeah.
So it increases the range of the the range of the that I can throw the grenade.
Oh yeah.
And I create. Takes me 10 minutes to create my own grenade, which I can only have one of at a time.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Okay.
There are other things like I instead of being 15-foot radius, it's 20-foot radius explosion.
That's cool. Yep. Yeah.
That can be a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
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 So,
There's a. Yeah. Sorry. Go.
no.
Yeah, grenades is a proficiency you get as a soldier.
Yeah.
So, weapon specialization would apply to your proficiency. So,
Isn't that
Wouldn't you-
that's the bonus +3, isn't it?
no, it's 3 if it's a small arm or a what are they? An agent weapon, I think. So shouldn't the grenade be getting like the 7 or whatever your level is?
That's just a hit, though, isn't it?
No damage. Okay.
Oh, that's heavy weapon focus. Weapon specialization. Any specialization feat which each weapon type in this class you grants you proficiency with. Well, that's very informative.
Excellent.
So,
Yep.
what does the weapon specialization do?
It gives you your base attack bonus in damage,
Yeah,
or half base attack depending on the weapon, basically.
Yeah. So let's look up the feat.
That's a good one.
Yes.
Yeah, so assuming you survive, you're going to level up out of this.
It'll be we'll survive for sure.
Yeah, it's half if it's small arms or an operative melee weapon. So
Yeah.
you can never have specialization in grenades. Is what it
There
says
you
at
go.
the end. Unfortunately, so
Oh,
grenades are the only one that it excludes.
Why did you read all the way to the bottom?
Yeah.
There you go.
Only read the first
Can't unhear it.
line. Where is your BAB listed?
That your BAB for a soldier will be just like in Pathfinder, will just be 1-for-1.
Yeah, I'm just wondering where they've put it on the character sheet.
Yeah.
Uh,
Might be under actions or something like that.
I think it's on your under your weapons. Somewhere.
I don't know, I'm not in there now.
no.
I'm already logged out of Fantasy Grounds. I can tell you where
Yeah,
it is
that's right.
on Hephaestus, but no,
Yeah.
about Fantasy Grounds.
Okay, we'll find it later.
Mine looks like it's 2/3 or something like that because I've got a
Yours is, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep. Only soldiers and I think vanguards and stuff like that are.
yeah. That's a
and
pretty similar
Solarians.
scheme to
Yeah.
Pathfinder.
It's the same as Pathfinder,
Yeah, yeah.
basically.